Hey guys! So yes, my hair is black. It's just a wig. Not to worry, I still have my pink hair. I just went out and bought a black wig because of a whole lot of reasons that I don't really want to explain. But basically, sometimes you just don't want to have pink hair all the time. So it is still me, don't worry. Today I'm going to do the video that I've been promising, the bronzer blush highlight video. So I've done all my makeup already. See my eyes. My foundation and powder is all done. I'm just gonna do my face, basically my face color. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is I have this like flat top brush. I think it might be from Coastal Scents, but I'm not 100% sure. It just says C109 mini bronzer. So I don't know, but just a flat top brush like this. And then I'm going to take MAC's bronzing powder in Refined Golden. And it just looks like this. There is shimmer to this. So if you want like a matte, then don't get this. But so I'm just going to do in like this. Tap it off. And then I'm just going to do little patting movements with this. And I'm going to go into my temples because I want to darken that to create a shadow to make my face look more narrow. And I'm just going to do this all along my cheekbone. So you can see the nice color there. I'm just going to do the other side. This hair is so annoying. So, temples, and all along the cheekbone. Until you're pretty much even on both sides. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my blush, and today I'm using NARS. I'm gonna use Deep Throat, which is like this beautiful pink shimmer color. And I'm gonna use MAC's 188 stippling brush. It just looks like this. I'm gonna sweep that in there like that, tap it, and then I'm gonna go on top of my cheekbones, really light circles. All the way back towards my temples again. And same thing on the other side. And make sure it's even on both sides. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring. I'm not doing a lot of contouring today because I don't like to contour my cheeks and then use bronzer. So today I used bronzer and didn't contour my cheeks. But I am going to contour my nose for obvious reasons. So I'm using this brush is from Sephora, but it's equivalent to MAC's 224 basically. Just a fluffy brush. And I'm going to use MAC's Wedge eyeshadow, which looks like this. It's a little taupe color. I'm going to tap that in there, tap it off, and then I'm just going to go down the side of my nose like this. Very lightly, because you can add more, but it's very difficult to take away. And I'm just making a straight line there to try to make my nose look smaller and more narrow than what God blessed me with. all the way down and just blend it out a little bit. So you can see how it's slimmed it down a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is take MAC's 182 brush, which looks like this. It's their kabuki brush. I'm going to take my mineralized natural powder, dab that in there, and I'm going to go in light buffing circles underneath where the blush is and around, because I want to take away that harsh line. But you don't want to take away the blush, so just go on the edges. And then I'm going to go over my entire nose to try to buff out that other color and then the other cheek. And you're going to go lightly. So you're just diffusing the edges. Good. So now what I'm going to do is take Porcelain Pink, which is a mineralized skin finish by MAC. It's a shimmer highlight color like this. I'm going to take MAC's 168, I think it's called. Letters are kind of worn off. This brush, angled fluffy brush. I'm going to sweep that in there and just go lightly on my cheekbones up towards my temple. And that's going to highlight your cheekbones. I don't know if you can see the little shimmer that that gave. And then lastly, I'm going to use the small fluffy brush again, wipe it off, and I'm going to use NARS Albatross, which looks like this. Albatross? It's just a very shimmery white highlight color. I'm going to dab this in here very lightly, and I'm just going to run it down the bridge of my nose like this. Gently pat on top with the kabuki. And I'm going to use, so that's going to highlight the top of your nose, making it hopefully look slimmer and bring attention to the straight part. I'm going to take this little brush, dip it in the same albatross, and I'm going to go right in my cupid's bow with it. So that highlights that area and makes it look a little bit more defined. Gives your lips a little bit more shape. And so hopefully you can see all that. Looks a lot better with color. So there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that tutorial. One of many that I hope to do. If you want to know what my eye makeup is, I just got this in the mail today and it is my all-time favorite. The Nye turquoise eyeshadow. Look at that and create intense, beautiful color. I'm in love with this. It's my favorite. And then I just used two Makeup Forever purples. Makeup Forever 92, which is one of my all-time favorites, and if you don't have this color, you need to go get it immediately. And number 9, which is this lavender color. That's the gist of what's on my eyes. And then just a white highlight color. So, that's that. Subscribe and leave comments and let me know what else you want to see. Bye.